Tom Flathers speaking to Alice Sharp, Birmingham University ladies first team player who recently got called up for her first ever England cap. Firstly, it was an amazing achievement last weekend as you helped England gain promotion to the Euro Hockey Indoor Division 1. Can you tell us about your selection and playing in the national team and you were in Denmark? Was it a really amazing experience for you?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. It's been a bit of a crazy week. So I got selected early in January after the programme started in the beginning of December, and so we had a couple of training days and then a trip away to Poland where we played 3 practice games in Poland and then another camp just after Christmas, and then selection was on the 5th, I think. And so got selected, which was amazing. I was completely surprised, didn't really expect to get selected at all, just because I was like one of the youngest players there and there was a lot of experience there and stuff, but I thought I played pretty well in the camp, so yeah, I got selected, and then we went off to Denmark. We were in the Division B, which is the second division out of 3, I think. And there's 2 pools, so there's 8 teams altogether and 2 pools of 4. And so we played 3 pool games. We won 2 and drew 1.
Drew against Russia?
Yeah.
I have all the results down.
Yeah. So that was a bit weird because they came last, and I don't know, it was good to get a draw out of them. It was quite a tough game, and it shouldn't really have been. We didn't play very well like we should. We had a lot of chances and just didn't put them away. So that meant we came top of that group. And then we went on to play the winners of the other group, which was France. And they were really tough. They were very aggressive, and they obviously had been played together for a long time. They had a couple of key players who, were just really good. And so we lost to them, which was a bit of a disappointment. We definitely could have beaten them. We had a great squad and a lot of depth to our squad, and things didn't go our way on the day, basically. And so we lost to them, which was a bit of a shame. But that meant our final game against Switzerland, we needed to either win or draw to get in the top 2. I don't think we could come first, so second was our aim. And so we beat Switzerland, which was an amazing game. It was so fun, and everyone played really well.
What was the score in that one?
3-2.
3-2, so a close one.
Yeah, really good.
Tense at the end, or?
Yeah, really. Well, we knew that we needed a draw, so we were 3-2 up, and in the last 5 minutes it was all a bit tense, but we obviously didn't want to let in another goal, but we knew that one more goal to them would be okay. But yeah, so we won that, and it was just a great feeling at the end. Everyone was so happy because we didn't really go in there with many expectations at all. Like, obviously, all the outdoor players are concentrating on the Olympics, so a lot of the main GB seniors weren't involved. So it's quite a mixed bag of players, like a lot of different ages, a lot of different experiences, it was just really good, and we did a lot better than we expected, I think, and it was so fun.
And in terms of, if you wanting to go forward and play for England and stuff, was it definitely a big deal? Like, how you must have been thrilled to get your first kind of national call up for the senior team.
Yeah, so I got my first England senior indoor cap, which was amazing. And now I think it was a great experience, and obviously makes me hungry for more, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I want to go on and continue playing at that level, just because it's such a good experience.
And you mentioned the squad. Sophie was playing, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Ex-Birmingham player, so that must have been nice.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Really good players as well.
Because obviously I didn't really know many of the players, so to have Sophie there was really good, a bit more comfortable, but then, yeah, it was good.
Good stuff. Well, also it's been an amazing couple of weeks for you in particular, but also for Birmingham, because if people aren't aware, Birmingham got promoted in the indoors to the top division, similar to England, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's an amazing couple of weeks. So you must be delighted of how it's gone and everything. And can you say a little bit about the couple of weekends indoor for Birmingham?
Yeah. So I had a lot of indoor hockey these last 3 weeks, but it's been so good. So Birmingham we're in the second division, like similar to the European stuff, I suppose. And so we have 4 games over a weekend, so 8 games overall. And the first weekend there wasn't many people there because term hadn't started, and so students weren't really back yet. So we had 7 players for a six-man game. So we had 1 sub for the first day, which was completely knackering, but we kind of outdid our expectations again and won 3 out of 4 games in that weekend, and that put us in good stead for the next weekend. And so we got a few more players back then, which was really great to add more depth to the team, and we just played really well as a team, and it was great. It's great, it puts us in good stead for the outdoor as well, because everyone's feeling a lot more positive, and so that means we've been promoted. So next year we'll play against more of the outdoor Premier teams, but indoor.
Yeah, and also I was looking at the division for next year, and there's amazing opportunities there. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but the top teams go to Wembley, don't they, for the indoors, so I guess you can kind of dreams of, playing in a big stadium and all that kind of thing would be amazing for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so that's this weekend, the final. I think it's Reading v Leicester playing at Wembley Arena, and then the men's equivalent, there's a semi-finals and finals, so that would be amazing.
Yeah, amazing opportunity. Well, great that Birmingham have got into that division.
Yeah.
Karen.
And obviously Phil was coaching Wales, and they were in the C indoor European division, and they got promoted as well. So
it's amazing all round for everybody. Yeah. Great news for Birmingham. And I guess it's also because not that Birmingham were doing badly in terms of a general context, because you play in the national Prem, and so it's playing at an incredibly high level for a university team. But the end of term results weren't going quite the way that everybody wanted them. So it must be a major boost to to kind of pull in some amazing results.
Brought morale up a little bit more, I think. So just excited to get that playing out there again, I suppose.
So dropping back to a bit more about you overall, so how did you get into hockey? And your progression has obviously been amazing in terms of getting to the national team at such a young age. So how have you managed to progress so quickly, do you think?
Well, I got into hockey, my mum played hockey, and so I just went down at Bell, because I used to play at Bell Hockey Club with her, and like all my siblings played, and it was just kind of every Saturday we'd go and play a match and like training and stuff, and it just progressed from there. Like, it's always been a part of my life, really, and so I've just kept at it, and obviously things have been going really well for me recently, and I really enjoy it. So.
Well, what's it about hockey itself you enjoy playing so much, like being part of a team, the speed of the game?
I really love the team side, and you make some great friends when you play in a team sport, and I love obviously I love playing games and winning and stuff, but it's a really fast-paced game, and it's a lot of like skill involved, and I really enjoy it.
And you yourself are an incredibly skillful player, so that must be but you are. I mean, to be fair, if anybody comes down to watch Alice play, she's unbelievably skillful, takes it around so many players. That must be a really key part of your game, something you work on a lot to keep your close skills.
Yeah, well, in training, it's a lot of there's obviously a lot of practice on team play and stuff, but there is a lot of individual aspects to it, I suppose, as well. So I just try to keep improving as we go on.
And generally talking about you, like in terms of what you've achieved so far, you've won a Higgins Award twice, which is Sarah Haycroft's won that as well, I think.
Yeah.
But for you to win it twice, and you won it first when you were 16, so obviously really, really young. Yeah. You're reigning Bucks champion. You've had an England cap. I mean, you must be delighted with how everything's going.
So things are just going really well at the moment. Like, I'm really enjoying it, and that's probably one of the most important things about it, just enjoying it and seeing how things go on, I suppose.
And in terms of ambitions, do you want to play for England when you're older?
Yeah, I would love to. Obviously, like, as I've had a bit of a taste of it already, it's definitely something I'd want to do. So I've just got to keep training hard and try my best and see what happens.
And is 2012 kind of out of reach?
Yeah.
You're a touch too young.
Yeah. So there's already a training squad, like development squad, ready for that, which Susie Gilbert's involved in, and that's completely out the window. But obviously, there's next year with the 21s, there's a big program. There's a Junior World Cup coming up and a Youth Olympics, which I'm really hoping to be part of. So just got to keep focused.
Where's that one at, the Youth Olympics? That would be fantastic.
Youth Olympics is in Australia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then the World Cup at the moment is in Delhi, but I'm not really sure if it's still going to be there. I'm not sure.
So you're starting to get used to having to go, because you've won a few tournaments with under-21s and under-18s, haven't you? Like getting used to the fact of going off with a team abroad and starting to play.
Yeah, I love going to tournaments and going abroad with your team. It's like they're your really good friends, and it's such a good experience to do it together and stuff. It's pretty good.
So in terms of playing for Birmingham, how much have you enjoyed being a part of the Birmingham team, and the fact that also that there are such top young similar players, similar age, obviously, so it's kind of, you've got a great relationship there. People like Susie, who's won the Commonwealth Games, Sarah Page, who's won the Youth Olympics. How brilliant has that been for your development?
No, it's been amazing, and all the girls are so nice, and you get on really well, and obviously playing with players like that, they've just got so much experience, and you can learn a lot from them. So I really enjoy playing with them.
And how important would you say Phil is? Phil Goodham, the coach?
Yeah, he's great. He's so easy to talk to, but when it gets down to it, he obviously really wants to do well, and he's so proud of everyone, and it's really good.
And in terms of playing in the Women's Premier League, which Birmingham play in, which is the equivalent of the Football Premier League, so obviously incredibly high level, how much do you think that's helped you develop as a player?
Yeah, because when I was at my old club at Belper, we were in the league below, and I found the step up massive. Like, there was such a it was hard kind of at the beginning to get used to the level that they were playing at, but no, I feel like it's helped improve me, because getting used to playing against such good players, and obviously there's a lot of the GB women are involved in the club level at that level, so no, it's helped me a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty. Birmingham played a fantastic match against Reading, which was really good.
Yeah.
They're up against Kate Walsh and loads of the big players, so that must be just brilliant to play against those top players. In terms of ambitions for the rest of the season with Birmingham, what are you aiming at? What would you like to achieve?
Well, obviously we'd love to get Bucks Gold again. It was so good last year playing at Sheffield, and it was such a good day, and we just did so well. So we'd love to do that again. I think winning the league out of the
probably just about, but you've still got a good shot at playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. So that's our main focus at the moment, I think. And then obviously in the Saturday league, we're trying to just we're just gonna try, and our aim is to do better in the second half of the term than we have in the first half of the term.
You got a good run of fixtures. I had a look.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
Just put a few results together, get the confidence up. And
it's true. And hopefully the indoor will help with that.
Thank you very much to Alice Sharp for speaking to us. I think, as we can all agree, Birmingham's got a superstar within their midst. This is Tom Flathers signing off.